Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, The Wedding Year. Sarah Hyland from Modern Family's in it, as well as Jenna Dewan. She is Channing Tatum's ex-wife. She's in some movies, whatever. Evidently, this is about a girl who is afraid of commitment, and she meets a new boyfriend. And they have to go to like 7 different weddings in 1 year. Maybe that helps for their commitments. I don't know. It's got low ratings as far as I know, but there's some people, 5.1 on IMDb, but only 144 people. Now the reviews, some people love it, some people hate it. So, I don't know. Let's get into it a little bit, see what it's a little bit about, and see if it's any good. I'll help you out on that one. I like Sarah Hyland, I like Modern Family, and I like everybody on it. So, hopefully it's pretty good. But I'll be back. I'll let you know. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of The Wedding Year, and no check-ins. There wasn't one needed. I mean, there's not much to this. It's your everyday romantic comedy. And that's one thing I'd like to say real quick. I hate saying rom-com. I'm not a big fan of abbreviations. I'm sure I do it. I'm just not a fan of it. But this is supposed to be a romantic comedy. Very light on the comedy side. At least for me, there wasn't a lot of laughs for it. But essentially, Sarah Hyland's character, they say in the synopsis that she's like a fear of committing. They don't do a good job of developing that. I get it. She's dating guys for food. Like there's one scene where she's using, I believe, Tinder to find a guy who will buy her dinner for the night. Whatever. And that's the guy she ends up falling in love with. And so they get into a relationship, but there's nothing like, they don't do a good job of developing the fact that maybe she doesn't want to be in a committed relationship. That's just in the synopsis. It's not in the movie. At least I missed it anyway, and I didn't fall asleep at all. But anyway, she gets into this relationship with the guy, and as luck has it, there's a lot of weddings they get invited to. Her sister, his brother, her best friend, his best friend, all this kind of stuff. So they get invited to all these weddings, like a whole bunch of them, but they decide to go to 7 of them. And, you know, there's nothing, it's just different events, and then they show them at these weddings and these events, and it's not that big of a deal, you know. I mean, they don't even show the weddings, they're just little snippets of them being at the wedding together. And then kind of being cute together, whatever, just showing how well they get along. But that's it, you know, there's not much else to that. I guess it's the point of how their relationship builds a little bit. I don't know. But, you know, then their relationship builds, and of course, as you can imagine in any kind of movie like this, there's a time where they struggle. And, you know, maybe they break up, maybe they don't, and do they get back together? What happens, you know? So that's really all this movie is about. It just has that, you know, a little piece of they go to 7 different weddings together, but it's not like a big thing. It's not like, oh, wait, you see what happened? No. You know, there is a wedding where they go to and meet each other's family, so that's important. They've already met each other's family, but you know that helps with their relationship. Do they want to be together after meeting each other's family? That's it. So that's the entire plot. It's very. I'm sure it's overplayed. I think, I don't know if, you know, sure, maybe the other movies like 27 Dresses. You know what I mean? They go to all those different weddings, but it's, you know, it's a combination of that and any other romantic movie that you've seen before, just with different actors and actresses. And like I had mentioned, there wasn't enough comedy to get me excited. You know, so I'm a little disappointed in this. I don't know if I've seen Sarah Hyland in many other movies. She's on Modern Family, but maybe this was one of her first tries or whatever. I'm sure she's in other things anyway. I'm a little disappointed in it. It's you know, very run-of-your-mill kind of movie here. So, but if you're into rom-coms, you might want to check this out. So if you're a fan of either of the actors, Jenna Dewan is barely in it, and then Rhonda Sykes, she was supposed to be in it, and she is, but very minimal. It's really just Sarah Hyland and James, I forget what his name is, but he's the other actor in it. Let me get you his name here quick. I'm sorry, I'm faltering, dragging you on. His name was Tyler James Williams. So, what have we seen him in? Not much else. But was in the movie Detroit, just by looking on IMDb. So, there you go. Not something I'd pay for. How about that? I'm probably going to give it a 5. I know I don't always give ratings, but that's what I'm going to give it on this one. That's something I advise you to pay for. So, that's it. Hopefully this didn't take too long. Hopefully it helped you out. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Leave comments if you thought maybe you saw something different in this that I didn't see. So, alright, one last piece. You know, it was even the fact, you know, like they had her sister's wedding, his brother's wedding, and her best friends, or whatever, the girl she works with. I thought they were going to be like big ordeals. They don't, I mean, her at Jenna Dewan's wedding, which is her sister, they just show them in the back room talking. You know what I mean? That's it. It's like, I don't know. They didn't use the plot enough to build enough of the movie. But, alright, that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.